Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rotten fool. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
Bum. What's going on? It is Tuesday. How are you doing, guys? I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late, but I wanted to make sure I read the last few articles in full depth before I give you the summary of what's to come. And for those of you guys that are new, welcome. Smoke that like button on your way in. It helps the goons out, and we're growing a great goon community. So we welcome you to join the goon gang. Hit that subscribe as well. And we're diving right into it, guys. We're going to start off with the news because a lot of interesting stuff happened yesterday. That I didn't cover a few things SK brought to my attention. And as always, the articles came from SK, and I do want to share them with you now. So we're going to start off with really looking back at WorldCoin. Things happened at WorldCoin, especially in the Kenya headquarters or warehouse, where the Kenyan authorities seized their equipment, and they believe the equipment that they seized did house data that's related to WorldCoin. Why is that important? Because WorldCoin is one of the coins that is, doing an iris scan, taking the data and giving the option for a user to either store that data, and they can make it public, um, or not. So because of this, they have basically come under scrutiny that, hey, this is not right. You guys should not be taking people's bio data and storing it. So some people liked it, some people did not. In the end, it is up to you as an individual what you're doing with your data. If you choose to give it to World Coin, that is on you. But it is sad for the warehouse or the equipment that was taken um, by the Kenyan authorities that could have housed some of that bio data. You hope that they don't use it for malicious intent, and they shut it down and they're just going to destroy that. And whatever's happened has happened. But you also wonder, hey, is this going to impact WorldCoin in any way for the people that have stored data and now that data is gone? So we should see how Sam Altman reacts to this, and see what happens to the price. We did notice the price dipped yesterday. We're going to look at the price later on, but this is definitely one thing I want to go back to so that you guys understood what's going on with WorldCoin. All right, Dynastic Wolf. Yo, Teddy, let's get DJ and Toshi. Let's get DJ and Toshi indeed. Hello, Triple G's. SK, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you. I got your message. I am now considering we'll do a Facebook or something for crypto and get some content out there on Facebook as well. So we're really moving things along here, guys. Ba-boom. There he is, my crypto pie William. I asked about you yesterday and I said, hey, my CryptoPie William was not there. What happened? You can go back to yesterday's stream. You'll see. I said it in the chat, I think. Like number one. I appreciate it, Dynastic Wolf. Always a pleasure. The real Luna Dingo. The real. What's going on, buddy? Coochie boy. Nice to see you. And guys, don't linger. Come shout out, say hi in the chat. We love to meet new goons. And if you want to stay lurking, that's on you. But like, hey, I would like to know, who's watching. And if there's anything you guys want me to cover that I may not be covering. So other quick update. I went through this entire thing. In the end, there is this Monetary Authority of Singapore. They issue license in order to get payments from banks. And blockchain.com got that. So it basically insinuates that blockchain.com will be able to operate in Singapore, as well as dispense payments to anyone that's using their platform. So big win for the Singapore guys. But I already knew Singapore was pro crypto, so it only made sense. If you apply for the license, you're probably gonna get it if you pay the fee. I know, my crypto pie William. I know. I had a feeling something was going on. So YGG, this was one of the Yield Guild games that many of us had considered. I think we were talking about it about Axie Infinity. For those of you guys that follow me on Twitter or even Telegram, and you were like, hey, what's going on with the metaverse? I did talk about metaverse, how there's multiple things. Axie Infinity being that gaming play to earn type feel. I had a feeling more were going to come. We've even looked at Gala Games, right? So YGG, Yield Guild Games, did come in very, very strong, had a very good price, which right now is at 37 cents. So YGC is currently changing hands at 37 cents, but literally the initial one was 99 cents, almost $1 before it retraced. So it fell by 60%. People were like, oh my God, why did it fall? Right. It's not anything to do with Binance, KuCoin trading, nothing. All in the end, it was the venture capitalists that backed that company initially. They kind of sold off their token supply primarily on Binance, right? And that made it look like Binance was having a massive sell-off, which was untrue. So we do know that the reason they suffered was those venture capitalist money that they used. They backed out of the project. They took their money and they left. So AKA, they probably took some profits and left because it did pump. I missed my spot to Dynastic Wolf. I know this is the first time, Eska. What happened? You're usually here first, man. But then again, you guys know, and for those of you guys that don't, I usually get the notifications in. I try to get them 5 minutes before 8:15. I've heard now from some of the guys that are managing or helping manage my channel that I probably should get those notifications out potentially an hour earlier, if not even earlier. So I am going to try and get these notifications out so you guys 100% know I'm going live. But the true goons know. It's very rare I miss a date of going live, unless I flat out tell you the day before. And I appreciate you all for continuing to watch me. I'm just one simple goon in the simple chair reading the simple news. So, as you guys know, El Salvador, right? So El Salvador, how many times can I say El Salvador? El Salvador again. It was one of the first guys to offer Bitcoin as the official currency of their nation, right? So once this has happened, you start wondering, hey, how are they gonna be able to trade and buy, sell, whatever it may be. At first, we had thought, hey, it was going to be the Bitfinex. Maybe they were going to help out in giving El Salvador a crypto exchange and something to operate with, which, they kind of did use. If you guys truly look at what's happening in El Salvador, they truly did adopt crypto and Bitcoin as their primary token. So we definitely know there is government usage happening right now when it comes to Bitcoin. And on top of that, the big win being Binance got all the approvals they needed to operate. So one of the things was the Binance for the Bitcoin Services Provider License, which they call BSP. And there's another one, which is the Digital Asset Services Provider License, which is DASP in El Salvador. Binance got them, right? First exchange to get both. And then the other one is the amount of cryptos that are basically already there. Now they have Binance. So big win for Bitcoin, big win for Binance. We're going to see a lot more volume, I'm hoping, with that adoption going into Binance. All right, so I do want to continue on here because one of the things that people keep asking me is Shiba's going up, Bone's going up, Leashes, the entire ecosystem is going up. What's going on? What's happening there, Teddy? Guys, there's a bunch of news that is helping drive this up. One, the burn rate for Shiba Inu, the burn rate for the entire ecosystem has doubled, right? They've literally the amount that they were burning before versus how much they're burning now is a lot more. So that helps decrease the token supply. which increases the price, right? Now what's happening is there's news behind the Shibarium, Shibaverse, right? Literally, there is a blockchain convention that was slated for August 12th in Canada, which is also helping drive that there could be a tease or something could happen when during that event. So all these news are helping potentially drive Shiba and Bone's price. But the problem is we've been teased before, the Valentine's Day release of Shibarium, right? And that drove the price up. Make sure you take your profits if you're going to ride that chart. So I do want to talk about this. While there is no official date for Shibarium mainnet, the community speculates the Layer 2 blockchain could make this debut during the upcoming Blockchain Futures Conference 2023, scheduled for August 15th and 16th. Sorry, August 15th and 16th. I know they're doing all kinds of crazy things. But yeah, this is another thing that's helped driving that price. So, it's that buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So make sure, if that Shibarium's not all it's supposed to be. Hey, it's just a copy of something else. Take your profits, know when to get out. So that's all I'm saying there. Not financial advice, just goon shit. Disney explores AI for cost cutting and ditches metaverse. So this was a fun article when it came to what happened, right? The main thing is their metaverse guy is basically walked out. I know it says it somewhere. According to the campaign, Disney's metaverse chief, Michael White, is departing from the company. The development comes from the company terminated its metaverse division, over 50 employees in March. So now he's leaving. And you're like, hey, what are they doing now that they're done with the metaverse? Well, they've gone on to the AI bandwagon, and they're trying to figure out how it can help them with either, actually there was like challenges that they could have. There's other things of customer support in the parks. They're finding different ways to integrate AI into it. What was cool was, are you looking for a job in Web3? Here's your comprehensive list of highest paying jobs for the industry. And I feel like, yeah, maybe Disney is the place to go if you're looking for AI and something related to the development, especially futuristic development of what happens in that AI community, because Disney's a big powerhouse. So whatever reach they have, whatever you work on, it's getting places. Man, I should go figure out how to apply, man. They wouldn't take me. They got so much better people. You got to buy Pepe Max. It's time you make profits. Wait, I thought we already bought Pepe Max the first time we looked at it. What happened with that? I think I never actually bought it. We just looked at it. I will buy Pepe Max one day. But I remember looking at the chart. It was a great chart. I remember the price action looked good. I think we looked at it when the market cap was under 3K. No, liquidity was under 3K or around 3K. I'm not sure what it's at now. So it's definitely interesting. Another fun one I want to talk about is Xi stablecoin will be game changer, while PayPal stablecoin PYUSD is not. So there's a lot of FUD going on, guys, right now. And a lot of FUD is coming at PYUSD, which, if you guys weren't watching yesterday's stream, PayPal is coming out with a stablecoin. They call it PYUSD, which is PayPal USD, right? And if you truly look at what's happening in the contract, they have functions in here that freeze and wipe balances of tokens that could be in your wallet. Meaning, if you hold PYUSD and PayPal goes, hey, you did something bad, and they freeze your money on your Ethereum address, and then they clear out your wallet as well by sending your tokens right to the burn address. So why is this an issue? Well, it really isn't an issue, because both USDT and USDC, and almost like other stable coins which use the same exact contracts most of the time, have the same exact functionality. What's happening is devs are trying to grasp at our what's it called when you don't on our uneducated knowledge, right? Because most people don't know, hey, this exists, and most stablecoin contracts, they're like, oh, this is a centralization risk. PayPal centralized, guys, don't use it. But guys, if you truly do the research, and I'm really combining two articles here, because people talk about the PayPal risk across the board. Um, on what's happening with the PayPal's centralization risk. But literally, when it comes down to what's happening, is PayPal has always had this authority. Even when you are using PayPal for dollar fiat currency, they literally say in their terms that they can freeze your dollars or whatever you're trading in fiat currency, and then they can wipe it off as well. So if they can do it in real life, they're just bringing that into crypto. There's no major change between the two. So it's a great win across the board because regardless of the freezing and the clearing out, we already knew that existed for even USDT, USDC. So it doesn't concern me. And I think it's still going to be a big win because we're getting adoption on it. People are talking about it, and the PayPal's offering it as a big entity. You hope for more adoption, right? And adoption's the key here. Adoption is the key here. All right. I think that's pretty much it for what I wanted to cover. I did glance over this. The She stable coin, they have a stable coin. They're hinting at a stable coin, not launched yet, and it's going to be better than PYUSD. Whether it happens or not, we won't know till it launches. But in the end, how many more stable coins can we need? They keep telling me, Teddy, we need all the stable coins. We don't know if it's backed. We don't know if they truly have everything backed. We don't know what their asset says. Well, I'm a trust PayPal over anyone else, I feel, as of right now. Because even USDT's reserves, even USDC's reserves were questioned at one point, right? So yeah, that's basically it for news. We're now going to change it up. We're going to go over to the chats. We're going to look at the chats. I'm going to start off with our boy Bitcoin making them strides, boys. So we did get past that 29 769 level, broke it really twice. Happened earlier in the day today, and it's happening as we speak. It's the start of a new day, so we're watching history repeat itself again because we love to watch history do that. We still have the short signal, but what I want to make you guys aware of is the Andean oscillator has a crossover indicating that this is turning into a bullish trend. So I'm feeling fairly bullish on this as well, Andean oscillator, but it is very narrow. It can still flip very quickly back to a short, but I'm watching this just as we did before to see what can happen now that we've broken that 29,769 level. And one of the main things is Bitcoin is 100% gonna do this, right? What is it gonna do, Teddy? Why'd you make the video say Bitcoin's because guys, 30,000 is nothing. Bitcoin reaching 30,000 is freaking nothing. We've been lingering over 30,000. The idea of seeing BTC back at 15K, right? That people desperately want it to happen. I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing that anymore. We have to fall so hard right now, and with all the sentiment that is coming out, with the entire, even if I do freaking trend lines, which you guys know I'm not a fan of trend lines, but this is literally trending up across the board. You know, this is straight an upward trend, higher highs and higher lows. So we freaking love to see it. I wanted to make you guys aware, if you're hoping to get into BTC under 25K, under 22K, I'm feeling these levels are well past what's attainable. I feel like we have bottomed and we're continuing to make strides up. So at this point, we know the SEC is pro Bitcoin. They've already asked Coinbase to delist a bunch of cryptos, but they didn't ask them to delist one Ethereum nor Bitcoin, right? So we continue watching and seeing what's going to happen here. And the other main thing that I want to bring up is PayPal. right? And now we have the PayPal adoption, and we know with PayPal using Ethereum and knowing PayPal's backing and what interests are backed, in PayPal, it is very obvious that crypto is here to stay, and the people that are watching this now are here now are going to be the ones that really take off in the bull run. So make your investment smart. Um, and let's see what happens. So I did want to touch on Bitcoin. This is exactly how I feel on it. I see that short signal coming in, but I do see we're about to retest, and that retest has broken in my eyes, and we're gonna watch what ends up happening here. So freaking love Bitcoin, you guys. Big Bitcoin maxi here. I'm gonna switch it up to Ethereum, because a lot of you guys keep questioning whether we still have a chance of the 2032 level, or if we're going to dip to 1760 or 1693, which is basically 1700. 1700 is okay. 1700 is a great entry point. But if you ask me, are we ever going to see 15, 14, 12? I'm not feeling it anymore. I think we're at the point Ethereum's establishing itself as well. We did dip below, but even that dip, we did grab support at 1620, and we've retraced back up, right? So I want to say I love it. I love it. I love it. But that short signal is still there. So even with these green candles and whatnot, I'm still skeptical on whether it's going to continue to drive up to that 2032 level. I do fear there is going to be retracement down to 1693 levels to 1760, right? These are potential support levels. It could bounce back off. And 1693 is just not to scare you, but it's just, $100 for Ethereum to go up and down is no mystery. It happens periodically. So we know that's doable. Let me see. Burned 1% today. It's up like 99%. Oh, they burned 1% today? Oh, wow. Well, I got to go check it out. How is all AI and X investments going? I don't know. I feel like not going good, buddy. Not going good. What's up, Teddy? Great entry for Caspa. 100 to 1,000x in the bull run. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on? Make them take them. How you doing, buddy? I like the profile pictures. Is that a basketball with your feet? Come on, man. We need them soccer balls. 15 goons in the house. Guys, make sure you smoke that like button. Smoke it, once, twice, 3 times, just for good measure. Because a good smoke here and there is going to make you nice and relaxed and make this stream a lot more watchable. Because sometimes with this high energy, it's hard to keep up. So stick with me, boys. We're watching the chats. We're going through the charts. So we reviewed the news. We've looked at Bitcoin. We've looked at Ethereum. And I do want to say one thing I've started doing is kind of starting to look at stocks, and I know this isn't a stock channel, but to me, what's happening with Coinbase, I feel is going to help um, tell me or like to me it's like an indicator to go, okay, is there mass adoption of Coinbase? If not Coinbase, what other crypto can we see mass adoption in? And knowing that this thing has fallen from 300, almost at 432 at the high to where it's at now, I'm hoping that there is some hope here too, because we don't have many guys that are publicly trading and are crypto exchanges. So I'm looking at what's happening in the news. I read the news every day, and it just constantly makes me go back and wonder. It's like, should I be getting into Coinbase as well? I know it's not crypto, right? But it is crypto. It's a crypto exchange. It's publicly traded, and they also have charts, right? So I have been looking at Coinbase. Currently, that short signal has formed. I don't know anything about stocks, puts and calls. I know Coochie Boy has tried to explain it to me as well, but I was like, hey, we got to look at Coinbase and see what's going on there, and see if anything can happen. So I just want to quickly touch on that. Guys, my Ripple boys, my Ripple fans, my Ripple army. What's happening? What's happening? When are we gonna get back the buy signal? It's just not looking anytime soon. I'm continuing to see strong red candles. I'm waiting for some bullish news. I feel once BTC even breaks 30K, which it's going to happen, it's not of if, it's when. I am not sure if XRP is going to have that same reversal and follow BTC's pattern. I do feel there's going to be some deviation just because it's had some strong, quick candles up, right? So we may see some strong retracement back down, averaging out around 56 here, which could be achievable. You know, if the short signal stays, our indicator is showing 56 as a support, and I'm hoping not, but 44 if you truly go sour or something crazy happens. So for those of you guys holding XRP, we continue to see that is a thing. Stock symbol MSTR MicroStrategy, dude. Look at what do you mean? Look at my. I know MicroStrategy, dude. It's gonna get $1 trillion, they said, and look at it now, Teddy. Look at it now. They said, all right, so here's MicroStrategy with SK's indicator. The short is across the board. Even stocks themselves follow basically what's happening on NASDAQ or S&P. And I don't know too much about it, so I can't speak too much. I'm very new into it. We got to see. So it looks like support at 266 there for you, Gucci boy. Yo, Teddy, the signal on ETH yesterday was boo earns. Lol, it pumped. Yo, Teddy, the signal on ETH yesterday was boo earns. Dude, what do you mean? It pumped it pumped 2%, bro. You call this a pump? Get out of here. It still has a short. The bands are narrow. We have a green signal. It could flip. So it is a very narrow thing. 4 hours still shows downtrend. So I'm not feeling it, buddy. I still see a short. This could be minimal. Let's see. It's the first green. And the reason I say this is there are shorts that happen, right? So I follow the short, and it's like till we get that third green candle that confirms the buy, it's hard to say. You know, you're basically taking the gamble on these flips when this happens, and this happens all the time, right? You get a short signal in, you get a green candle. It appears like it's great because you see that retracement, but that short signal does end up much lower than when you got it. So we don't know where we are. It could be a fake out. It could be a true one. We got to ride it out, and that's why I say that. I was 100x. That 2% wrecked me, but stop loss and profits. Oh, dude, come on! You're 100x, dude. Don't chase, dude. I'm at the point that 100x just feels so risky for leverage. Even 200x feels risky. I do like 10x to 20x. Those are like my playgrounds, and even my percentage profits. Even if I make 5%, SK knows me. Wait, by the way, Northwest NW, do you have Telegram? You need to join our Goon channel, bro. We educate. We got so much charts. We discuss everything in our Goon Telegram channel. It is definitely getting very popular. It is invite only. I want to make sure we got the cream of the crop. No, I'm just kidding. Literally, message me. Anyone can get in. It's a speakeasy, Teddy. You need to know the password. That's the only way you getting in. I wish, boys. I wish. So let me see here. Bitcoin Cash. This is another one. I saw the retracement. This retracement, even though the short signal comes in, is across the board. It's hard to say. We're gambling here. If you feel you want to take the risk and you think this is going to turn to a long, now is the time, right? But for the most part, I do see more retracement happening. But the last retracement we've had was a short signal that came in at 133, and it didn't turn into a long till 106. So that's a $30 difference there. So you got to see if this is another fake out or we're actually going to see that full short signal play out before we get the long. And Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin are those tokens that, you know, they're artificially pumped by groups. So it's hard to say whether it's gonna happen or not. Yeah, them wicks can wipe you out in the 3-minute time frame. If you see long wicks either way, beware. Exactly, dude. Exactly. And even yesterday, I think I even told you Northwest. By the way, Northwest NW at TEDIGANJA for all the goons. Come reach out, send me a message. We'll add you to the goon squad. It's a fun place to come hang out. You know, we're educating each other, we're educating ourselves, we're trying to make these decisions for our families so that way, you know, we are financially independent from whatever's happening, because there could be a lot happening in these coming few months before we get to the Bitcoin halving that we may have to suffer through. And guys, I have been here since 14K Bitcoin and we continue to go up. So we've seen it. We've seen a lot. We've seen people come and go. We've seen tokens come and go. We've seen literally every single thing that you can think about in crypto. We probably have experience, and the best way to learn crypto trading is to talk to people that have experienced it before. So, and if you guys are new to crypto and you're not sure, hey, Teddy, should I do this? Should I do that? Like one of the things from NW with the 100x, you know, dude, 100x is a crazy leverage. Even your stop loss, even your take profit, even your liquidation price is so crazy, you know. All right, so it is that time, guys. 30 minutes, we're at that mark. Please, if you have any charts, anything you want me to look at, shout them out in the chat. We're gonna look at them. We're gonna go as quickly as we can. So let's see here. So we have STMX and audio has some good chart that helped me ride up and down. Is it DeFi? Let me see. STMX. No, I think it's DeFi. And then let me look at audio. I think that's DeFi. All right, so let me bring up Dex tools here. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna look at the chats real time, Daddy. Real time. Dun, 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 dun. Audio. 2 years ago. When did this come out, man? 24-hour audio. Wow, there. I mean, there's a lot of audio here. 2 years ago, audio. Does this sound right? 2.19 mil. Did you short it? Is that how you made money? I mean, it did go up from where it was too. And then I think this is Bollinger Bands, right? Yeah, I got the Bollinger Bands. Let's go. Freaking love Bollinger Bands. Teddy, it's dipped below the Bollinger Bands. Teddy, it's all over, Teddy. It's all over. Check on futures, bro. Oh, okay. Let me see. So I'm assuming you did short it then, right? Let me see. Crypto. Audio. Oh, yep. I got you. I see it. Is there futures on? Yep, it's right here. Got it. Can I just add this? I just want to add it. Add symbol. I gotta look for it again. Audio. Let's see, futures. Just to keep track of it. All right. Yeah, so let's see. You got the short signal in. It went past the short, but you still have a short signal. See, this is across the board. We're getting this. Is this a false short, or is this a true short signal? That was the first thing that happened, right? And then look, we got the 1, 2, 3. The third candle confirms that buy. Boom, the long signal came in, and now we're in that long. And now you wonder, is this going to flip again very quickly, right? Because it's so narrow. We can't make these crazy assumptions unless these bands widen. And now this is the risk that you're going to take. So SK took that risk, and it looks like he's made good money on this long. So he must have gone long after he's seen that short, and that's how he's gone. All right, so let me look at STMX now. STMX. So this is STMX, and he went long here too, because I see a long. Oh yeah, this was crazy, dude. Even if you got way back down here at 203, you're at freaking 206 or 2x. Oh, wow. check on future. So we got that. If you're trading 100x plus, you got to know what's happening on the lower time frame, such as 3 minute indicator. Yeah. So NW, if you're doing 100x, right? I think you got to keep track of 1 minute and 5 minute, and right now both of those show down. So and then you got to sell it within like that 1 minute to 3 minutes. It's very hard. 100x is like Coochie Boy's forte. Like he constantly keeps posting on our Goon channel. He's like, "Oh, Teddy, look, I got a 400x, 400% up," and it'll be like a 200x freaking leverage he did. I'll be like, what the hell, Coochie Boy, bro? This guy has turned $1 into freaking $3,000. Coochie Boy is a man of many talents here. If you see the long wicks either way, beware. Let me see here. Caspa is a beast. Sooner or later, you're going to have to talk about it, dude. What do you mean? We talk about Caspa literally every single time. We've never not discussed Caspa here. Make them take them. You've been here with me before, right? Actually, I didn't even know Caspa was on an exchange, so that's news to me. And these bands are wide, bro. You still got a long signal. You got room to run. Let's see what happens. The shorter time frames show sell indicators, but these bands are wide, so you could keep running. Let's see. Sounds like it's all-time high over all-time high. I'm always on short time frame. Oh, dude, what? Yeah, you're always doing the small time frames. I know you are. You are the creator of the triple G indicator, bro. The SK indicator. I completely understand. I have been heavy airdrop hunting. My first airdrops were ICP, ARB, OP. I got lots of free money from them. I think you could make more money airdropping than trading and zero risk of 100x liquidation. Dude, how do you go airdrop hunting? I've tried it a few times, but I could not find tokens that were worthwhile or have luck like doing that. Cooch is a legend, dude. Absolute legend, bro. And people don't even know. Like for him to come grace us with his presence here every day, we're freaking so honored, bro. Even SK to get the things that SK really does in real life, and for him to spend some time here to educate us and be like, hey, this is what's going on. We got to do something. We're planning. There's a lot of plans going around. We're trying to do this right. And when the time comes, we're going to educate you all on what's going to happen, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, so let me see any other charts here. You got lost in the sauce. Stock symbol. Yeah, we looked at MicroStrategy. No, that's good. All right, so we'll take our time. It's true, he's a legend. John is a futures god. John is a futures god, bro. John will come in and just see patterns that you can, oh, yeah, that's a diamond pattern, Teddy, and this is going to bounce off. Do this, do that. And you'll just be like, John, I'm making money, but I don't even know how I made it. Thank you guys. Well, we gotta make it all back. We're gonna make it all back, and that's what we keep telling ourselves. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the things, Teddy. You're gonna see, Teddy. All right, so I quickly want to look at some dex tools charts here. Give me 1 second. Basically PNDC. How we doing? So there's that retracement. This was that Poly coin, right? Poly's coin. So let's see what happens there, or reward token or whatever. Bullet is another one we looked at yesterday. That game must be doing freaking well, dude. This thing just keeps finding. I forget. Yesterday we were like down here, and now it's at 68. So all-time high over all-time high, and it's a true utility that they showed that works. Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. Hunter Biden. Where are you, Big A Army? Where are you, man? I forget who made that joke. I thought it was him though. No, this one looks good too. WETH. Let's see. No lie. Twitter is the place to get the lowdown on airdrops. You just gotta F around with new chains that say they have a token releasing, bridge in, do swaps, and add liquidity. Bridge in, do swaps, and add liquidity. Wait, so is that what you're doing? You're basically going onto a new chain. You basically take your uh native token there. You buy the token on that new chain, and then you add LP for that token on the new chain, and then you're withdrawing the LP, and that's how you make your money. Is that right? It's freaking genius. All right, Solana's retraced. Has Bitcoin retraced too? Oh, Bitcoin's still going up. Okay, dude, and it's hugging this Bollinger Bands up there too. How's Bitrock? Yesterday I made fun of Bitrock. Okay, thank God, dude. If this thing mega pumped, I would have cried, bro. I'm like, dude, who's even using this? Who's building without limitation? Who's doing all this, bro? No one, no one, dude. Why would I use Bitrock when there's all these other things that I can do? Pepe continues to inspire, but let's see. I'm hoping this is the bounce back, and we make moves up, because anytime we get close to that lower band, you're hoping that there is a bounce back. So we are hugging the lower band, and that is the hope. Let me see. Yeah, bro, I made like 30K from ARB and OP. That makes total sense now. Now I understand. Now I understand how you're making it. That's freaking genius. I've never thought about doing that. I got to find a way it works so that way I can document it and show others. Oh, wait, how is this done? Oh, dude, so glad we didn't get into this. Imagine yesterday it was trending like anything. And we're like trying to FOMO in. Oh, my God. Oh, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. All right, let me see. All right, so we said let's go look at, refresh the page because Dextools likes to complain. Pepe Max. Is it 85%? 9.7. What is happening over here? 32K market cap. Oh, snap, bro. Oh, man. Sells coming in. Teddy. Don't look at the chart. Teddy, you make the sells come in. That's great. That's great. Glad to see. I'm hoping the guys are doing well. This looks crazy. I did not know this. Dang. Yeah, that is nice, NW. So yeah, congrats to the Pepe Max guys. I've actually been. Oh yeah, they have Pep. Okay. Yeah, Pepe Max. Okay. Site looks good. I like it. Once upon a time in the vast realm of the blockchain, mischievous and legendary frog, and Pepe decided it was time to make his mark. Pepe was an ordinary frog. He had a passion for memes and knew that the power of laughter and joy could bring people together like nothing else. As he hopped from one digital platform to another, Pepe stumbled upon the magical island of Ethereum. The blockchain's possibilities fascinated him, and he knew he had found the perfect place to create something extraordinary. With a twinkle in his eye and a leap of faith, Pepe Max was born. Okay. I like it. It definitely looks like what was it, Pepsi Max? That's what it reminds me of now that I look at the logo. Teddy, you should be super up on Pepe Max. Bro, I can't even recall. I have to go check. I have no idea at this point. I don't even know. I don't even know, Teddy. What are you gonna do, Teddy? When did we even get into Pepe Max? Like a few days ago, right? All right. Yeah, this is oh man, red candle coming in. Oh man, I should have sold, damn it. I'm just kidding. I don't think we bought much. I don't know how high up we are or anything. You got to go double check. I know we did it on the Telegram group. All right. Yeah, actually, I don't even think these were updated last time. How's their Twitter? 115 followers. Okay. They making moves. Creative Cruise, my Pepe Max updated Dextools app, burned 1% of supply, doubled market cap. Chart is looking green on this early project. Oh, okay. Hey, I like it. Yeah, I'll retweet it. Screw it. Yeah, that seemed pretty good. We have successfully have submitted a request to get listed on CoinMarketCap. Oh wow, nice, dude. My Pepper's my dude. You'll thank me later, guaranteed. Ryan P. Crypto. Oh, Ryan Patrick is in WagMe too. Okay, well, not DM. Will WagMe Games will soft launch WagMe Defense Tower games on iOS and Android July 2023. Did this happen? Soft launch? He's got to update his profile. Right now, the chains to mess with are ZK Sync, Layer 0, Linea, Base, Polygon, ZKVM. All but Base are confirmed airdrops. Wait, Base is just Optimism, right? So that's just Coinbase's thing. How you get airdrops though? Dude, NW, freaking reach out to me on Telegram, dude. I want to learn more about this. And Coochie Boy is in the same group as me. We need an airdrop channel on the TG, Teddy. Yes, we do. Coochie Boy, I'll talk to SK. We'll get it made. We're gonna find out how NW does this. But NW needs to get Telegram and add me, and we gotta talk. All right, guys, I'm done. I'll be back tomorrow. Stick with me. Don't smoke that like button too hard now. Stay safe. Stay strong. It was a pleasure. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Don't get rug pulled, and don't be a freaking hero.
Don't get rug pulled. Yeah. 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 Get informed.